Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a smurf account, fish account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. And we return Platinum 2 100 LP in Promotion Series to Platinum 1. Even though our MMR is quite good, we only can get Platinum 1. We cannot get Diamond 5 from this promo. You can't skip that way. You can skip basically from, let's say, Platinum 5 to Platinum 3. You can skip Platinum 4 to Platinum 2. And stuff like that, but you can't skip from like Platinum 3 to Diamond. You actually have to achieve and do the Diamond promo itself, or for any of them, that's the case, I believe. Anyway, what am I going to ban? I'm Jungle today. Ivan has already been taken out, so that's kind of nice for me. I'm not really sure. I think we are going to try and do a Lee Sin game today, because we didn't last time. And I'm not entirely sure what to play. I guess Fizz. He's annoying. Yeah, why not? So yeah, we are in promo. So the next couple episodes, we're gonna just play champions that I personally enjoy and do well with. Because you know, whenever you're in promo, you tend, you want to win them more than not. And this is where this series does become, I'd say, a little bit more serious. Is when we do get into promo and stuff. So yeah, I think that's obviously only natural. Alright, Lee Sin. Boom, da boom, da boom. Hopefully I can get Lee. If I can't, then that would kind of suck. But, yeah. Depending what they're against, I'll go Assassin. Like, this Runic Infinity is probably better, but Assassin's obviously good if you know you can kill the enemy jungler. So we'll see. As for runes, we've got Lee Sin runes. I'd actually probably want one attack speed Quint in there, but meh, we can't have it all, especially when we're playing, well, when we're on a Smurf account, really. Okay, so they have Thresh. Both Zaya and Rakan are banned. Lulu is banned, Ivan's banned, and Katarina's banned. Okay. Blitzcrank, okay. And Ezreal. Blitz Ezreal lane, it can work. Basically, the reason why that lane is not terrible is because Ezreal's early game is quite weak. Blitzcrank can try and make up for that, but if it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. If this Blitzcrank isn't very good, doesn't land hooks, then Ezreal will just get wrecked, especially because it's a Lucian, and as everybody knows, Lucian right now is probably the strongest AD carry on average. Like, he's not the strongest late game AD carry, but in an average game of League of Legends, he probably does the best out of any AD carry, because he's amazingly strong in the early game, and he has a good mid game. So yeah, he's very hard to deal with, usually, because he just transitions from lane phase and does very, very well. So yeah, we're doing the Mighty Lee Sin. Obviously, we'll have Godfist once again, because that skin is like the best skin in the game. Yeah, we should have some fun. Aurelia, so both these two lanes, by the way, right now are good lanes to gank. Bot lane is a good lane to gank because it's a Blitzcrank lane, one hook, and boom, we get like a free kill or a flash or something really easily. And then Aurelia is also a good lane to gank because she's strong, right? Like, she's not amazing in the meta right now, but Aurelia is still Aurelia. Like, she will still do what she's designed for, and that is to build bruisery with damage and just do crazy good in mid-late games. So both lanes so far are good. Vladimir, if that is Vladimir mid, if depending what my mid laner picks, then that could be the lane that I just kind of ignore. Like, I'll gank top and bot lane and kind of just ignore mid, let him farm, because Vladimir is very hard to kill, extremely hard to kill. So yeah. Okay, so I'm against a Master Yi, okay. We already have a decent amount of CC. I would love a mid laner that has a little bit more CC to add to the pile. That's not terrible, like a charm or something when a Master Yi is running towards you is, we could one-shot him or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how well she does versus a Vladimir. Obviously, he will have sustain on her. I don't think the Ahri will kill Vladimir unless she's either really good or the Vladimir makes a mistake. But I think it can work. Like, just farm, do well, and then... Okay, Victor instead. Victor also can do well. Hopefully, this guy doesn't do the weird build that I don't think is good on Victor, which is the Gunblade Lichbane build. People are taking that build and trying to put it on different mid laners. You shouldn't. I think the standard Victor build, which does include Lichbane, but just not Gunblade, I think is way better on Victor. But anyway, team comps locked in. I like both team comps. So yeah, without much further ado, let's get in the game. We'll be playing Lee Sin Jungle. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, my team has a 51.4% chance to win. But let's break it down. There is a Platinum at 1 Master Yi on the enemy team, a Diamond 5 Gragas, a Platinum at 1 Lucian, Platinum 2 Thresh, and a Diamond 5 Castin, negative win rate, by the way. On my team, a Diamond 5 Aurelia, positive win rate, Diamond 5 Victor, positive win rate, Platinum 2 Lee as myself, Platinum 1 Ezreal, and a Diamond 5 Blitz has only played one game. So this game should be interesting. Master Yi, obviously very much a solo queue champion, but if we play it correctly, he shouldn't make a big impact. One, his early game, he shouldn't, get great ganks off. He should be looking to farm more. And then on top of that, in mid-late game, look at when we're looking for team fights, which we do want, by the way, how is he going to make an impact in theory? Is like we've got an Aurelia that can one-shot him with E and also stun. Victor one-shot also with his W can just like stun him in place. A Blitzcrank is CC, and me can CC. So, in theory, the Master Yi shouldn't have a big impact this game, but we'll find out if that happens in today's episode of Unranked to Diamond. Okay, welcome to the game. Today we're playing Lee Sin in the jungle using the Godfist Lee Sin skin, which is, of course, his best skin. No, he does have some really good ones. Like, I still like Muay Thai a lot, so, yeah. Just before I begin speaking, I did actually... I said, don't do the obvious level 1 invade. And this is what my point is, and some people completely miss it. It goes over their head. Is you can play Blitzcrank. I still don't think he's an amazing pick in high rating, but you can play him. If you enjoy him, you can play. There's no problem there. My point is don't do the stupid obvious level 1 invade. Because right now, I would imagine the enemy team is all waiting here, or all waiting here, for that invade to come. Like, I would probably put money on that's happening. So don't do that, because it can go very, very badly, because that's what people are expecting. It's basically what's happening to Ivan nowadays, is people are knowing and learning that what Ivan wants to do. Oh, Ivan is starting his red, he's going to mark it and then head over to my blue. I'm going to wait for him there. Like, people know this stuff. It's happened with Blitzcrank for years and years and years. So yeah, don't do the obvious stuff, everybody. So what am I going to do today? So again, I think mid lane is going to be pretty difficult to make an impact on. Maybe at level 6 we can do something. But no, if we get late, we probably get wrecked. No, we don't. Is this guy... What? If we get late game, we get wrecked. Ezreal does more damage than a Lucian in late game. Victor does more than a Vladimir. And we can CC the Master Yi. What? I am confused why he thinks that. But anyway, let's continue. I might go for a relatively full clear. Again, I'm not that scared of a Master Yi invading me in the early game. But he's going to be a lot of farming. And I actually don't think I'm going to have a crazy big impact in the early game on this game. Hard to gank. And these two are actually hard to gank as well. When I'm level 6, it'll be a lot easier. But, they'll get Lantern and all that stuff. And it's very hard. Unless I went there at like level 2 or level 3, then maybe. But they're already fighting a lot. But yeah, I'm hoping Aurelia is going to win that lane by a lot, by the way. In 1v1 combat, I think the Aurelia would own. But it just depends if Master Yi takes a fancy to that lane. Whoa. He shouldn't have flashed. So unfortunately, I wasn't going to flash to save him because I'm not wasting a summoner spell like that. But it was a shame that I wasn't in range to W him. He did go for an early gank. Yeah, I don't know how Victor dies to a Vladimir in the early game. Vladimir's not very strong in the early game, so... Bit worrying. But we should be fine. I'm going top lane. Wonder if he's warded it. She's lower health than him, percentage-wise, I think. Yeah. Damn. Does she have not flash? She does have flash. She just didn't want to go for it, I guess. Okay, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to throw a ward there. Just to help her at top lane. But it's good that we got that. I had to blow flash because I really didn't want to be randomly caught under tower with the slow from the barrel and just get killed, because that would really suck. Trust me, it's happened before. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm safe from the tower, and then you just get killed. It's like that little extra tower shot that just randomly goes off, and you're like, what? That went off? Okay, what I'm going to do, I think, is go back now. Head over to Wraiths, because, again, don't ignore Wraiths in the early game, or Chickens, whatever they're called. I have no idea. I'm always going to call them Wraiths. Do them, and then maybe head bot lane. The reason why I do them is because they are a crazy amount of XP. You never want to ignore them. Okay, Yee's down there. Okay, so Victor has to be careful. Yeah, that was obvious. We knew Master Yi was that side. Maybe this guy should go Abyssal. I'm not sure. Like the Victor. Because if he seems to be struggling. Again, Vladimir is hard to lane against. I will give him that. I don't think you ever should really die to him, but he's hard to lane against. Alright. Let's slowly make my way down bot lane. Neither of them are based yet, and Lucian still has a potion. Which is kind of interesting. That's not good. I will head there momentarily. Because it does seem that using a lot of summoners and stuff. Alright. Let's go through lane. I really would like level 6 like early, but I need to have some pressure. Because like I said, I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of early pressure this game just because of how the comps are, but... No. Damn, they didn't pay attention. Why do I have people that just aren't really noticing stuff? Wait, he died again? How? I'm really confused about how that mid lane's going that way. That doesn't make sense. Alright, when you're a jungler and this stuff is going on, usually the way to try and do it is just like look for a lane that, you know, you can make good. And you're like, okay, I'm going to put time into here and, you know, hopefully you guys can do well. Again, my problem that I'm having already in this game is all the lanes are relatively difficult to gank. Can't gank him. Like, Vladimir would just survive anything that I go for. Gragas is hard to gank because he's really tanky. And then, yeah, bot lane is the lane that I want to do. But the confidence that I have in my bot lane is quite low. The reason why my confidence is quite low is right away my confidence was a little bit like shaken because when Ezra was like, if they get late game, we lose. No. So like that is clearly a guy that doesn't exactly know strengths of team comps. And that's a little bit worrying. I want this for Victor. He needs all the help he can get. Can we do this? Ezra should come over. This is Infernal Dragon. This would be really good if we get this. Or am I going next to him? I shouldn't go next to him because I'm taking damage for nothing. Okay, right now the person that should be careful is Aurelia. The reason for it is because we're doing this, we don't know where any of the enemy team is, so the most likely place for him to be is near, like, top, maybe even taking my red, because he knows that I'm doing Dragon. But that's really good. Inferno Dragon. Next one is Infernal Dragon again, so I am going to try and go for objectives this game. And there we go, like I mentioned. Like, again, sometimes it's just a little bit obvious, and maybe Aurelia isn't the same page as me. And, well, some people in the comments will go, if you knew that, why didn't you say it in chat? Maybe I should have. I'd say that's really good. The one thing with doing a commentary series is occasionally you won't play like a normal League player, obviously. I'm doing a commentary, so in my thought and the processes that I would normally go into helping my team and all that good stuff, sometimes that's taken up by commentating. That's, you know, you are going to play different when you're commentating and when you're not commentating, that's just obvious. That's why this series sometimes gets a little bit annoying, because every single game is uploaded. Yeah, I'm on my way. Clear that, my friend, because he might come for you. Nope. Alright. Did I miss or... Oh, he took the small ones, or I did, I don't know. Alright, Greg has used teleport, by the way. What's he building? Oh, there's a ward there, so they knew where I am. What's Gregor's building? I don't want to like overstay a lot here because I've got 1,700 gold and we're only 10 minutes in. So having this amount of gold on me is actually kind of a lot. So I'm going to go use it. Okay. She's higher health than him though, which is the problem. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Damn, Aurelia got CC'd. If she didn't get CC'd from the beginning, I think that would have been okay. Does she have Mercs? I keep turning music on. Oops. Now, I will say that was partially... I'm not going to say my fault, but that could have gone better if I did use the gold that I had. You know, imagine if I had a completed warrior and that type of thing. It would have gone very well, obviously. Or better. Like, I did well in getting that kill on Master Yi. If you don't know what I did, I flashed... I kicked Gragas into Yi, getting the damage, I think. And then, because he was so low, I just flashed on top of him to finish him off. Stand on top of it. Ezreal should be auto-attacking right now, but he's not. Again, one of the biggest traps that I see Ezreal players go into is that they don't auto-attack. They don't play like an AD carry should. Auto-attacking is a big part of What are you doing? Use W. I couldn't save him. That was a little bit suicidal. Yeah, I don't see them playing like a normal AD carry. You are an AD carry, after all. Going for mid tower. This is actually pretty good for pressure. Nice, well done. But yeah, make sure you auto. Especially like if he's going this build, the Sheen Muramana build, and then probably eventually a Bork. That's a lot of attack damage. That's a lot of auto. This Victor's on a suicide mission as well, apparently. Okay, I think he's okay. Whoosh! This game. Keep on farming. So he's doing red. My red will be up soonish in a minute. Should be actually looking to save that, but I can't do it alone. I do not like having Zo vision. Yeah, I thought so. Ezreal, back out. Dude, like, do you not pay attention at all? Ugh. What is this game? We knew they were coming bot lane. Did the Blitzcrank just in? And so the Blitzcrank's inting. Cool. What the hell is wrong with people, man? I don't get it. Blitzcrank just started inting everybody. The League of Legends community, man. And I'm not even playing on a weekday. Like, I'm not even playing on a weekend. This is in the middle of the day. Like, this is... the reason why I mention this isn't kid time. Like, again, I don't want to offend people who may be younger, but this isn't kid time. This is adult time. These are people that are in university or stuff like that, that have free time in the day. And then you have a random guy that's just inting. Like, what are you doing? But we're just going to mute the guy and report him at the end of the game. Again, like I say to people, I showed people in the other episode, if you want to be that guy, you're just going to get punished. It's not worth it. You're not gaining anything. You're not cool for being an inter or being toxic. You're literally just a moron. I don't know why Victor ran into that. He's not strong enough to fight. And we can't do Infernal either because they just died in mid lane and we have no pressure. Damn, this game is turning really bad. All from people just being really impatient. Again, I want late game. Like, maybe the Ezreal doesn't understand that point, but I really want late game versus their team comp. Again, I've said my reasoning. I think we can control a lot more in the late game. And, oh my god, Gragas is still around. He must have overstayed a lot. No. Jesus, this game. Alright. What do I want to do? Trying to think. Think. I think I'll just go Black Cleaver. Black Cleaver this and this. I think that's the best I could have done for that time. Yeah, okay. For me to win this game in order to make a big impact, I think I need to just look for crazy picks. Like, I don't know. Well, saying that, again, they're hard to kill. The enemy team comp's really annoying. So somehow the Gragas is 303. 2-1, 6-0 Vladimir. Again, I don't know what happened mid lane. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know what happened to Victor. Like, again, Vladimir's a strong mid laner, but he's not really a mid laner that kills people, especially in the early game. And the Victor died like twice in the early game, so that's a little bit weird. Aurelia, she's done some questionable things in this game as well, mainly like being top lane, getting ganked, and then randomly being here versus 4 people. Again, you always have to think, what are you gaining for being in the current situation? What was she gaining for being here? Like, she had to know that she was going to get surrounded. But yeah, we've just got to hope, basically. We've got 0-3 and 0-4. Blitzcrank didn't. He should have stopped the Vladimir. That's a free kill. Nice. I didn't want to take that anyway, so... Whoa, hey bud. I did no damage to him, holy moly. Yoink. Nice, Ezra's getting fed and I'm getting fed. Again, the reason why you might be like, why are you taking kills? I trust myself more than my team. Maybe the Ezreal's going to do good, and that's really, I'm really happy with that, but I need to also be in a point that I can potentially carry. Which is a Lee Sin, you normally aren't in unless you're very fed. That's one of the problems with Lee Sin. Lee Sin's amazing at getting people fed. He's actually good at getting himself fed, but usually as a Lee Sin, you want to use that strength to get other people fed. But this game, I think I do need to be kind of strong in order to carry. Because I don't trust my Aurelia, and I don't trust my Victor, and I don't trust my Blitzcrank. So in my team, it's kind of sucky, but I don't trust 3 people. That's obviously not good. Okay, the next Dragon's Inferno as well. If he stays bot lane, I would imagine Master Yi is going to be coming for him. That Blitzcrank hook. Get to me. Oh! He did more damage than I expected. Hold on. I think he did more damage than everybody expected, I'm going to be honest. That Q must have done about 200 damage. I'm on my way. That was a bad hook. Put your ult down. Ult down, Victor. Put your ult down. Put your ult down. Again, there's no point having ults. If you're not going to use it. Victor still has ult. Oh, you ult! Press Aggressor! Oh my god. Yay! Nice play. Alright, you can kill him, you can kill him. You can kill you. Ezreal red buff, baby. Hey, we aced them. Well, officially it was an ace, or not non-officially it was an ace. We killed all 5 of them, but one of them respawned or something by the time the fight was over. So yeah, we killed all of them. And so I say, like, this is why, like, the negative, the negativeness, is that a word, of the Blitzcrank and stuff, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, this is such a free late game win. Like, it's easy. It's easy when you know, but most people rage because they don't know. I don't know why these two are top lane. It's Infernal Dragon and Blitzcrank wants to hold hands with the Aurelia. Probably out of pity or pettiness there. That's the word I'm looking for. I want vision in this area. Go this way, crab. Okay, put it out. Okay, my smite does 680. My Q does around, let's just say 200, so around 800. Got it. Oh, this Blitzcrank's going to make this game really difficult. He literally just walks up to the whole wall and just gets engaged on and does nothing the whole fight. We got the dragon at least. I got it with Q, by the way. I didn't even smite it. I just fight him, maybe. Because I don't think you're getting away from him and now used your Q. I guess he's wasting his time, but at the same time, this is going on. Oh, she's killed him. Oh, no, she didn't. Not enough damage. Close. He regened like a crazy amount, but I thought she could kill him in the window that his ult didn't go off yet. Unfortunately, it was close. If she had any MR, I think she would have. I don't think they're doing Baron. No. But yeah, we need our Blitzcrank to not run into them and look for a pick or something. Because we're not doing Baron. No way. That's stupid. Oh. Hey. We can't do Baron. Stop pinging Baron. Jesus Christ, these people are driving me mental. No, not doing it. The reason I'm not doing, by the way, is the one person that is the biggest counter to us at Baron is Vladimir. Not doing it with him alive. That's just suicide. He's 11-1 right now, and he's the best AoE champion that they have. Why did he just... This game is very difficult, man. But yeah, people, like I've said to people for ages, people are obsessed with Baron. Don't be obsessed with Baron. That wasn't a free Baron in any stretch of the word. Because I think Vladimir, considering how I don't really have a lot of MR, Ezreal has no MR, Blitzcrank has no MR, he would have absolutely wrecked us. With the Lucian, by the way, who's also strong. The people that we needed dead were not dead. Wonder if he was stay bot lane and try to solo the Aurelia. Could he solo the Aurelia is the question. I don't think so. Ooh, this is good. That was a bad hook. So Gragas is never like doing top lane duties anymore. You'll notice that he's always like around. Okay, wait, actually we might be able to do it now. Vladimir's dead. And Aurelia's got really good pressure on bot lane. Okay. It's risky. It's still not free. We could get killed here, I'm just saying, but... Victor should be looking to stop him. Blitzcrank's gonna die, because he's an idiot. We got the Baron. This is why I don't like doing Barons. It'll only be worth it if we have at least 2 people who keep it. We can regroup and then use it to get an objective. So these people should be very careful right now not to die. Because if they die, it makes it not worth. I'm going to get Hex Drinker though. I think that's a pretty good item today. And also a Giant's Belt. Because I need to get beefy, right? Being beefy is going to help us win the game. Or me make a bigger impact at least. Which we really need. But I just don't like it because they are technically, like if you look at the kills, they are ahead of us in kills. They are stronger as us if they play it in the way that they want to. But unfortunately, like again, I never want to be cocky or anything that type of thing. But unfortunately, I'm not the one that's making the calls, and I don't think my team would listen to me anyway. I think I've got those type of people that are a little bit like, I know what I'm doing. I don't have to listen to anybody. There's someone in there, potentially. Go, 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 go! Take the 3 kills, everybody. This is what we're like. This is the freest game in the world. Again, I don't say things just for like the sake of saying them. When we can just CC the RC, make him not do anything. When we can like hook somebody, like Gragas did. Well, we hooked the Blitzcrank. That's even fine in the late game. There we go. This game's free. It always has been. Our comp is better than theirs, which is why it also confused me when we were over here. And Ezra was like, "If they get to late game, we're in trouble." It was like, "What? No, we're not." And again, I know this is a Smurf series, but this is like, what? Some of these people are Diamond 5. Like, that's Diamond. Diamond is known as a very good rating. My main account is only in Diamond 4 right now. Yes, I was Diamond 1 earlier in the season, but I'd expect normal Diamond players to know this stuff. This isn't extreme stuff. Most of you, I'd expect you to know this stuff. When you're looking at team comps, you should be able to see the strengths and weaknesses of the comp. And our late game is way stronger than theirs. There's a reason that Master Yi isn't really picked in high rating. If you know what you're doing and you can CC him, he does nothing. And I know everybody's like, that's like every champion. Yeah, but like priority CCing. He's going for my red buff. Let's go back. This guy might be dead if he actually walks into him, because I think Mozzie will kill people one-on-one. We'll see. Let's see. He didn't put his ult down properly. He should die. If Victor kept his ultimate on Master Yi when he was running away, then Master Yi would have died, but you notice how it wasn't actually on top of him for a while? Yeah, that was the difference between killing him and not killing him, unfortunately. So Radia's got pressure on bot lane, which he has to be careful with right now. Okay, no, Gragas is here. Why is Gragas here? God, this is so weird. I'm getting to bot lane. No one's doing anything. Damn. Smart play by the enemy team there, by the way. If you don't know exactly why that was smart, because they delayed it. Why are you trying to fight one-on-one? You're a blitzcrank! We should be grouping. Please. Yeah, it was smart play by the enemy team. So my plan was to try and get behind them, kick people into the Master Yi. And then get the Master Yi. But you'll notice how they didn't go on me and they waited for everybody to get in good position. So I couldn't get a good kickoff and I didn't hit Master Yi, obviously. So that kind of sucked. But, yeah. We chased mid? No, we didn't. See, he's saying the wrong information. We went bot lane. Yeah. I don't know. We could have the Aurelia split pushing, which is great, but it only really works if... I don't know, if, like, she's allowed to do her job. So what I mean by that is, like, right now, like, she's basically had bot lane free. For some reason, I have no idea why, but they're not really stopping her split push. So, yeah, right then it's good. But we need her to, like, kill something. Like, if she doesn't kill anything, then we always have to be careful of getting outnumbered 5v4. But if we see someone bot lane with her, then, yeah, we can make a play, because then we're like, okay, someone's down there with her. But then, on top of that, if she actually gets a kill, which we really need... then the enemy team are just outnumbered then, because then we have bot lane pressure that they have to be constantly thinking about, and then we've got top lane pressure and split push. But for some reason, the Victor's down there. Like, again, this is why I say earlier, like, I didn't really trust what was going on, because things have been going a little bit weird this game. These guys, you need to be really careful, because Vladimir can hold us relatively easily, and if they get killed, then we're kind of screwed. Try to... This is what I mean, everybody. So great, they got this. They need to get more. I don't know what the Victor's doing, yeah. So Aurelia was the one that started to move and the Victor's the one that stayed when Victor's a team fighting champion. It doesn't make any sense. Other than he doesn't know what he's doing. At least we're gaining some stuff for it. Like, you know, if that happened and we didn't get bot lane, then it would suck. But luckily we did get bot lane. Still not good. Like, again, it's still not a good situation to be in because we have got a Victor that isn't really doing a lot. But, yeah. Are they doing it? I don't think so because Vladimir would be doing it. Oh, they are. I'm on my way. E! Press E so I can W you. I think I'll get there in time. What? Where's my Ezreal? Ah! Auto attack something! It's so frustrating when I don't see AD carries auto attack when it's free. Like, the whole attention is on me. Gragas E'd me. Thresh Q'd me. There's no attention on this Ezreal, yet he's all the way back here just kind of going, hi. Just get a couple auto attacks. Has he got Bork? Does he have Bork? He's got Bork. His damage would be very high. His build, he's actually got a lot of items. He's nearly full build. He needs to use that. If you're not using your items, there's no point having them. And that's what's frustrating. This guy should be careful again. They will be looking for solo picks, especially. Well, Marcy's dead right now, but he will be looking for Victor. Yeah. What dragon is it? Mountain. Mountain's pretty important, I'd actually say, because Baron is up on the table, and Mountain helps to doing Baron quicker. Also helps to doing objectives quicker and turrets and all that good stuff. So I'm going to head over there. But yeah, we just need a group. One big group and we win this game. Because Marcy shouldn't be able to do anything. I've got to be careful that they don't just rush to the Baron. Yeah, I knew it. Well, Marcy is a level above me, but I am confident I could probably try and steal it. Damn. I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can. Hopefully they can win the fight. I got him to half health. Yeah, we win the fight. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's Victor Roll? Okay, we did. Nice. That might be game. Oh, thank God. Okay, so they did the Baron, and again, that was a smart move. I'm going to say that was a good move because, boom, we go to the Dragon, and then they go for Baron. The problem that they had is that they weren't very, I don't know, coordinated in it. Like, yes, I unfortunately didn't get the steal off, but then Master Yi went solo on me for actually a long time in that team fight, and I got him to half health by myself. So by the time that the Master Yi that was returning to the fight, a lot of people were dead, and my team could just stomp through. So it was good. They had split focus, and we just kind of wrecked through it. So what I did there, I'd say, is that it was the correct decision. You know, I could have done a couple things there. I could have accepted that they're going to get the Baron and just stay with my team. But I think it was the right thing to do. Taking a Master Yi out of a team fight for a good amount of time. Obviously, trying to get the steal off. But yeah, taking a Master Yi out of a team fight, trying to get the steal, I think was the correct move. Because Master Yi in a team fight with his Q going all over the place is a lot more threatening than him just killing me in a 1v1. He's obviously going to kill me in a 1v1. I'm Lee Sin in the late game. He's Master Yi. But he just didn't do his job of, like, wrecking in the team fight. So that's nice. That game was really annoying. And I am going to report this guy for 1, negative attitude, and 2, intentionally feeding. Because he did in that top lane once, and he was negative the whole goddamn game. But we're going to go... We did actually go 5-9. So my KD was terrible. I did go 11 assists. So technically I did give more to my team that I gave. But this game was difficult, man. There were just some decisions that were just all over the place. You know, the Victor staying bot lane, the Blitzcrank being the Blitzcrank. Like, it was just awkward. And they're going to happen occasionally. You know, awkward games do happen. But they are amazing, and you feel great when you win awkward games because you don't expect to. Whenever you have, like, stuff going on like this, you're like, okay, this is a loss. But when you win it, it's good. Anyway, we've got B-, win, obviously. That was the first win in promo, and damage done. Damage-wise, didn't do a crazy amount. I was mainly being more utility Lee Sin. Obviously, that's why I was building tank in the late game, but I'm pretty damn happy with the win. You know, you can have an exhale of, you know, like, when you win these type of games because they feel good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Remember, we've got the Steel Series giveaway happening. Link down below. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.